Previously on Rickey Smiley for Real.
I got a new artist I'm trying to showcase. His name is Cornbread.
You gave everybody everything that you had, and that's the mark of a great performer, dog. So you did your thing, homie.
Thank you. Well, I'm thinking about, doing my own talk show.
Yes.
Wow.
The street's been talking about you, and they are telling me that you've been asking to interview other people. I work with you every single day. We have the best chemistry.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask me first?
Remember when you said that I could date older guys?
Yeah?
Well, I'm really considering it now.
Did Juicy tell you how much older I am than you?
No, how old are
Okay, I'm 37.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
We're calling this Hollywood Wednesday.
Because Juicy
Doesn't
is
come to
kind of
work.
Hollywood and she don't come to work.
Yeah.
I get sidetracked because everybody wants some of the juice, so they pulling me, baby. They pulling me. Thank you.
Go Hollywood, see. I see what the hell he talking about.
I had the chance to talk to your dad. Your dad is willing to come back to the table with you.
When the latest time you talked to Brandon?
Probably about 3 or 4 months. I said, you can't drive Malik around and you have a suspended license. He did it anyway.
If he were to call you and say, okay, you know what, Brandon? I said some real hurtful things and I was wrong. Would you want a relationship with him there?
I'm Rickey Smiley, nationally syndicated radio host, stand-up comedian, television personality, actor, businessman. Now, I got a lot of jobs, but the one job that I love the most is being a single father to my beautiful 5 kids. And that's when comedy stops and life gets real.
Right now, I'm about to bring out a man who was born and raised right here in Birmingham, Alabama. Make some noise one time for our man. Somebody say, go, Rickey, Rickey, go, Rickey, Rickey, go.
Broadcasting live, Birmingham, Alabama, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, the Magic City Classic Weekend. We call that Black Folks Christmas, and one of the biggest events in the South. So excited.
Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, Birmingham, Alabama. Good morning to you.
The Magic City Classic live broadcast at the Birmingham Jefferson Civic Center. Over 4,000 people stood in line since 1 o'clock in the morning. This is a big deal.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Coming up next, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got Day Day up next, y'all.
Young OG and King, y'all show them some love.
When them damn Selena twins from the Little Women of Atlanta came on stage to wiggle, 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 I almost passed away. You ain't seen nothing until you see one of them twerk off the chain.
And if anybody need deodorant, I have deodorant in my backpack. I have some Degree, and I have the spray. I have Mitchum for old men.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I'm enjoying everything, and up comes Aaron out of nowhere. Like, he literally just pops beside me, and I'm like,
How did you find me? What about you doing?
One of my boys is DJing tonight, and another one of my buddies actually lives here in town, so we're looking at maybe catching up, have lunch, then maybe go out a little bit later on tonight. That was cool.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on?
Craig,
How you doing?
my brother.
Aaron.
And at this point, I'm just like, oh my God, Craig is about to flip on this guy, and I don't want to hear it. Like, oh my God.
Yes. How old are you?
37.
30. You know, my sister's 19.
No problem.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's go.
Oh man, the whole Magic City Classic was off the chain. I mean, you could smell the cologne, the perfume. It smelled like a mix between Juke, Lagerfield, and Elizabeth Taylor White Diamond perfume and baby powder. It was turned. Ain't nothing like the Magic City Classic. Man.
Who you selling?
Boy.
That was heavy.
Woo.
Like the look on those people's faces.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like the whole time, fully engaged.
But I think the best moment for me, when we start playing Wiggle, 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 Wiggle.
Oh, man.
And them damn Selena twins walked out there. Yeah. It's Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle.
Juicy, thank you for helping facilitate that.
However, you know, one of the issues that we had was that, you know, when the morning show came out on stage together as a family, Head Crack introduced you and you were not there. And, you know, that's an issue.
I didn't come all the way to Birmingham to put up with this nonsense from Beyonce. I had a reason to be late today. I had the little women that I had to bring. She need to be focusing on the morning show and leave me and mine the hell alone. If you knew I wasn't here, you should have told Head Crack I wasn't here.
But at the end of the day, you should have called, and you should have called and said, hey.
Well, I was calling y'all. I called you and I called me. This is not what you want right now. I had to walk over here myself.
In all fairness,
that's what we were.
In all fairness, like, her walk was longer than yours.
Yeah. Because she
Her
takes
walk
like
was
more
twice
steps.
as far.
Long about
You know
being
what?
late.
Juicy, first time you called me was at 6:11.
Okay.
That's after the show started.
Okay, Ann.
We need to measure how long was your walk compared to her walk.
Right. Yeah.
You understand?
I tell you how long it was.
It's scientific though, because if we time your walk from like maybe here to here, we can kind of like round that up and get an average of how long it took.
Oh, stand up, Beyonce, stand up. Stand up, cause I need to do the math because the way for me to make a decision on this argument, I need to do the math. So stand right there. Now, I didn't know that Juicy was 3 hours late, okay? And they listen, let me tell you something. They gonna get up off her because Juicy drive a smart car and those tires are smaller. So as what she thinks she's doing 70, she's actually doing 35. You're gonna get up off of Juicy. Get that understood, boo-boo. Take a step back, Beyonce.
You gotta count the steps.
I want you to walk from there to here, and Craig is gonna time you. All right, go. Stop.
2.45 seconds.
Okay, Juicy, you go right here.
Gary, can you believe these up on this?
Start right here. Now, Rick, you gotta
But she's
understand.
walking with a limp, too.
Okay, well then it should tell
That's
you.
how she wanted Rick. Now she
Go all the way back.
Then you should have came earlier.
No,
Go all the way back.
I was too busy trying to.
All right, here we go.
count the steps. It took B 5 steps to get there.
All right, so it's 5 steps in how many seconds?
2.45.
Okay,
3,
go.
2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It took her 5.27 seconds. 9 steps. But she was also holding the phone. It's probably
And it took her 9 steps.
like a 4th of her weight.
Ricky is always cracking jokes. Sometimes it's good to make light of a situation so you won't be mad all the time. But sometimes he need to be serious. My steps may be shorter, but they ordered. Hallelujah.
So here's how we solve this, Beyonce.
Oh, man.
So if we have to be at something at 5 o'clock, you leave 30 minutes before, right?
An hour.
You leave an hour before. So, okay, so you're gonna need an hour and 45-minute leave time. So y'all everything will balance out. Y'all to get y'all arrive at the same time. That's all. That's all, right?
I just won't make it if I have to leave early.
Thank you. Well, then I got to understand too, this child have to do hair and makeup, and that took time too, Beyonce, what you was failing to realize. She
did hair and makeup?
Yeah, she
Today?
Yeah.
I don't ever do hair and makeup.
Shade.
No.
I can't do this.
Okay, do whatever. It don't matter because I'm still the queen regardless whether I have hair and makeup on or not.
Nah.
Best believe that. Boo. That
right.
you can't take away.
Okay, who gonna check?
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. Was somebody with you?
We went on a date.
No, y'all did.
You talked to Dad yet?
No. I don't think nothing will come out of the conversation.
What's the name of the show? Tell me
The
what's
show
going
is
on.
called Gary with the T. Yeah, but it's gonna
How
be
did my name get completely dropped?
because it's a long. Go ahead, Portia.
I want to establish some ground rules for you guys. There's no getting up, getting frustrated, storming out, because I want you guys to both feel heard.
What's up, Dad?
What's up, y'all?
Killed it.
Sleepy as hell. Y'all had a good time? What's up, Craig?
How long you been up?
Huh?
How long you been up?
You know, we had karaoke last night.
Oh, really?
So that lasted until about 10. I think I got to bed about 11. I fell asleep on the couch and was back up at 3. Y'all had fun.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all enjoyed yourself?
Yes, sir.
It was fun. Y'all always do. It's always fun.
Was somebody with you?
I was avoiding the question, but he obviously saw me and Aaron standing next to each other. At this point, I'm thinking about either peeing on myself, running away, or just acting like I didn't hear what he said.
Backstage, who was that?
They weren't with me, but he was there and I seen him and I know him.
Oh, you already know him?
Mm-hmm.
From where?
We went on a date.
No, y'all did? So did you see him?
I saw him.
What you thought? Really?
He was too old. Like.
How old is he?
He's 37.
No. I was very surprised that he's 37, and God bless him, God bless his life. If he keep talking to my daughter, he will be 37 no more. 37? No way. I'll find somebody 20. Don't worry about it. I'll do it.
It was a blind date. Miss Juicy set me up with him.
Oh, you blind?
I was blind to him. I didn't know who
You're
he
not blind. You
Dad,
wear
you're
glasses.
not listening to me.
What?
Like, I was talking to Miss Juicy, and I think she kind of did it to teach me a lesson, because I had, like, a talk with her, and I was just telling her, like, I want to date older guys, and she was like, how older? And I was like, 30. I said 30, but I think she thought I meant, like, 30s. So I think she set me up with a 37-year-old to teach me, like, oh, well, you want a 37-year-old? Here's what a 37-year-old is. And I was just like...
So what kind of questions was he asking you?
This one made me really like, oh yeah, he's too old. He was like, so knowing that me and your dad could possibly be friends, how do you feel about that? I was like, it's definitely weird.
Oh, no, I wouldn't be his friend.
No, I'm saying like y'all are kind of close in age.
I'm older than him, but mentally and physically younger than him. Because I would never have no crease in no pants I wear.
Oh my gosh, Dad, you missing the big picture.
Yeah, a mustache and a beard?
Yes.
No. Probably didn't have no good cologne either.
He had some Air Force Ones.
You lying.
And they were dirty.
Don't nobody wear Air Force Ones no more.
The low top ones.
Hell no, those are orthopedic shoes now.
While I was sitting there, the only thing I kept thinking is, I'm on a date with a 37-year-old. At this point, I'm throwing in the towel. She won. She got it. She taught me the lesson. I understand, Auntie Juicy.
Yeah, don't do it. I'm glad that's over with then.
But I just feel bad because...
You don't have to feel obligated to nobody. Just say I'm not attracted to that. Keep it moving. What y'all doing for the rest of the day?
We're going to parties. It's classic weekend.
I literally...
You gonna come party with us?
No, I'm party with my kids. No,
Why?
buddy. No.
Hey!
I don't know now. I don't know now. Hey,
That's how you be. That's how you be.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real.
I actually wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I feel like you're too old for me. Like, I'm not mentally ready for that.
What you think about cornbread?
Ooh.
Enjoying yourself down here?
Yeah.
That's
Come
good.
here every year. Have you ever been to a classic?
No, I haven't been to a classic.
Well,
So-
first time.
Yeah, definitely.
Cute skirt. All these dashiki, since it's back in style.
Right?
You're gonna enjoy yourself. I'll tell you that much. So I don't necessarily know exactly how to break it off with Aaron. I mean, there's really nothing there. He's way too old for me, and I'm way in over my head. And I don't want to hurt the guy. I actually wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
Because I was doing some thinking, and I just feel like you're a great person. Love your personality, love the way you look, you're very handsome. But I feel like you're too old for me. Like, I'm not mentally ready for that. And it's just like, I feel like you have everything that I want in a man, in a guy, but my mom was like, you have to think about it. He's way ahead of you in life, and you want somebody that you can grow with. So, let's just take it down a year. 32, 31, and 30, that's me right there. That's my age limit, like, right there. That's it.
No, I mean, that's perfectly fine. You know, we've just been getting to know each other, you
Yeah.
know, hanging out a little bit. I mean, I'm down here. You know, my buddy's DJing tonight, you know, so I know a lot of the people here will be, you know, at his venue. It wasn't like, you know, I was just trying to show up or anything like that.
No, I get
You know,
it.
but you know, it's all good, no worries. You know, but, you know, hopefully, you know, we'll be able to catch up, you know, be able to see how one another's doing. But you know, like I said, I completely understand. All right. Good, no hard feelings.
No.
Hopefully, you know, we can still, you know, at least enjoy the rest of the day here since
Yeah,
everything's
of
going
course.
on.
I'm definitely down for you buying me a dashiki shirt and some glasses.
Definitely.
On you?
On me, really? Okay,
Yeah,
no, we
you
can
got
do
me.
that. All right.
You got me.
This is fun. Look at, oh, look at that. You see, it has a belt. Now, I like that. Is that too big for you?
I mean, it can work.
These are cute.
Now, let me see. You know what? With that look, this is, you know what? Kevin Hart had on a black and gold shooter tonight.
Gary's a fashionista, honey. He wear Gucci this, Gucci that, Burberry, all the brands, all the everything. He'll have on like a $500,000 ring and act like it ain't nothing. He got a Cartier bracelet. Gary know his fashion if he don't know nothing else.
So Gary, I didn't get to see you after the show. What you think about cornbread?
And you know what? Believe it or not, when I watched him on the stage, you know, it was first it kind of like shocked me because he was doing the cha-cha-cha or whatever you call it.
Right.
Something, the hoochie-coochie.
Rock it.
Yeah. Well, he's more like a rock rap. Is that
That's what he
sense?
like. He reminds me of a rock star.
Yes. And you know what? And one thing that I noticed too, he was quiet and reserved. So I'm like, okay.
Do you think he needs help with like his presence in the beginning, like when you first meet him?
Yeah, he could. I mean, we could give him a little bit more media training. You know, like, you know.
Because I think his presence, just the way he looks, and you know what I'm saying. I think that lights up a room. But I understand what you're saying. He needs to be more vocal.
Yes.
Can you help him with that? You think?
Yeah, please. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can help him,
that's
you know.
your thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could definitely help him. You know,
Okay, cool.
I talk.
Okay. Yes, you do talk, Gary.
Brad knows that I've been in this business for quite a while. So what better than to come to me? Because, hey, I am the media. Did you not know that?
I told him for his album cover, we're going to get a cast iron skillet and put a nice, fresh cornbread on the top.
Oh,
What you think?
Okay.
It ain't even.
He looks like a black monk.
A black monk?
With the hat and everything?
That's a different look. Oh, yes, Michelle.
Oh,
some good fashion pieces, some
Yes.
good travel pieces.
Let's see the gray one,
statement
Let's see the
pieces.
gray one behind him. Michelle, you holding out now.
Well, you know, when I go hit the vault, I'm going to hit the vault.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, I love. Ooh.
Now, Cornbread, he's more urban. And I don't dress urban. I like to dress nice and classy and fashionable as I'm looking right now. We found some nice things for Cornbread. All right.
That look good. All right.
Go make your first hit now.
All right. Oh, we got hits now.
Okay. Oh, honey.
We got hits. It's getting watched. You just wait till you see what we do. Well, I appreciate you,
Brad,
Gary.
please, honey. That's what
Yeah,
friends
we
are
family.
for,
I
honey.
ain't your friend, your family.
Oh, that's what family is for.
Thank you
Oh,
so
good,
much.
good. You bathe.
Versace, you.
Oh.
You the one that don't bathe.
I know your baby water is very scarce, honey, in my house, honey. So you...
Aaron chose this.
We're at a farm, obviously.
Well, you brought us to a farm, man.
I mean, I like animals, and I haven't seen you in a while, so I'm thinking, like, this is where we can hang out, you know?
All right.
My favorite part about being back in the U.S. is, like, finally being able to speak English and people actually understanding me. They have chickens somewhere.
I've been missing Aaron like crazy. Aaron done growed up a lot, but she's still the same size.
Hello. This is Thelma. It's a her. It's a Thelma.
Aww. He coming close. He want more food.
Yeah.
Well,
So
man,
play
that wasn't
now.
too bad.
All right. You sure you don't want to do it?
Yeah.
Can you
He
get
has
more?
some rough fur.
Yeah.
Take a picture with me and Brandon's
Really?
cousin.
I hate you, the essence.
What y'all did in Bogota?
Bogota.
He said Bogota.
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 Bogota?
Bogota.
What y'all do in Bogota?
We went to Mount Montserrat.
What's that?
It's like these huge mountains. We were up like, I think like 10,000 feet.
For real?
Yeah. It was so pretty.
You like it over there?
I do.
You like it better than here?
I don't know. I just think that I, like, miss it down here or up here a lot.
We were missing you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why weren't you there?
I had to work, man. I couldn't take off work.
Have you talked to Dad yet?
No.
Not at all.
So I'm really upset that my brother Brandon and my dad have not been talking for almost 4 months. I mean, it's getting a little weird now.
No, but Spirit told me that he wanted to talk. I told her I was gonna get back to her in 24
Oh,
hours.
spirit therapist.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna talk to him. There ain't no point for real, you know?
Why?
I don't think nothing can come out of the conversation.
I mean, maybe it could fix something. Like you and Dad talking and, like, trying to rekindle y'all's relationship.
I feel like they just both clash at times because Brandon's not gonna reach out to my dad's not gonna reach out to Brandon. Somebody has to be the bigger person.
I be missing y'all, though. I ain't gonna lie about that.
That's why everybody needs to just come to a calm, collective state
where we can just all be together as a family again.
Yeah, but everybody gone. Like, everybody moved away. Malik in military school. You're off in college. You're in Bogota.
We kind of need y'all to make up so we can all be together and hang out like we always do.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
What y'all about to do?
Go to Dad's house.
You coming?
No, I gotta be there. I'll be there October 36th.
What's that?
October 36th.
That's not a day.
Exactly. Let's go.
That's not.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
Y'all give it up my nephew Craig, and y'all give it up for my first wife.
Whatever.
Hi, this is.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I have an issue. We need her to be right here.
I don't need the cue card. Well, yeah, okay,
You do,
yeah, right.
you don't? Yes, you do.
Yeah, go
Anyway,
ahead,
you
just
good?
Go. I digress.
Okay, good. Let's go.
All right, Dream Team. My name is Mr. Derek Hill. Each one of you guys here is so special, and I want to thank you guys for who you are, for being attentive and for listening. Mr. Smiley's heard every morning on the radio by millions of people, television, movies, stand-up. He does a lot of work. Put your hands together for Mr. Rickey Smiley.
I want everybody to know, don't lose sight about what Christmas is really all about. Christmas is about giving. And I was so proud to sit down and see what kind of impression I can leave on some teenagers that really needed to hear my voice. All right, first of all, what everybody gonna be when you grow up? I like that, a pediatrician. Plastic surgeon, yes. Your chances of being a pediatrician is 100%. Your chances of being a plastic surgeon is 100%. How many of y'all growing up in a single-parent home? Okay, I understand. Tell you a little bit something about myself. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I grew up in a single-parent home, but I just want you to know that I came from a single-parent home with the help of my mom and wonderful grandparents, and I was able to come out of the projects and become successful. And a lot of that success came from making good decisions. Am I gonna do the right thing or am I gonna do the wrong thing? It don't matter where you're from. Just because you live in the project, that don't mean that the projects live in you. So whatever your situation is, that don't mean that that's who you are. That does not define you. It's what you do with it. What do they make lemonade out of? What does a lemon taste like? It's sour in it. But you're able to squeeze it and mix some sugar and some water in it and make lemonade, right? That's what you got to do with your life. My job is to try to pull the ones that don't want to be there and get them excited about life. Now, I came out of the project, I ain't never drunk nothing, I ain't never smoked nothing in my life, and that was a decision. Because somebody killed my father because of drugs. And my mother struggled with drugs. Is that what you want for your life? Then you can't do that. I ain't gonna do none of that. Well, man, hey, have a beer, man. I'm good, man. I'm straight, I'm good. I'm on this Mountain Dew right here. This Mountain Dew got me lit. You can do the same thing. I just want to encourage y'all today. All right, I got a little surprise for y'all. How many of y'all watch The Little Women of Atlanta?
Me.
Yeah! Come on in, y'all. Come on. Hey, y'all give it up. Y'all give it up my nephew Craig, and y'all give it up for my first wife.
Whatever.
Tell everybody what you got for him today.
Well, since y'all been so good, on behalf of the Rickey Smiley Foundation, we have some gift cards.
This has been a dream of mine. I have always wanted to see Juicy dress up like an elf. If that got me right in the Christmas spirit. Juicy! Miss Juicy, baby.
On behalf of the City of Atlanta Teen Program at Pittman and Dunbar, we would like to present you with this gift.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
That's why you know I'd always be late. To be late for a Garrett production? No, man.
I don't believe you.
What do you think the issue is?
And I honestly think that you just have an issue with alcohol.
Swan, this a bunch of You supposed to be here a damn hour ago. You need to get here soon. Bye. Oh, I'm so sick of these damn people. They supposed to all be here. This is why I say I don't want to do stuff by my damn self. I mean, this is just ridiculous. So I'm supposed to be shooting this screen test with Portia. It never fails. Portia is late. And to make matters worse, Miss Producer, yeah, Swan, honey. Miss New York, she late too, honey.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, where the hell you been?
What do you mean?
Damn it, Swan ass ain't here. She a doggone hour late. Ain't here. You 30 minutes late. Portia, we gotta get this show.
Traffic.
Yeah, I don't care about traffic. I have to do the show not by my damn self because she not here. She's supposed to be damn producer.
What do you mean by yourself? I'm here. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, but I gotta produce it.
Who gonna produce it? You?
You just come your ass and sit, come on, boo. You know, Miss Portia, honey, she comes in with all her glamour and all her flair. But that don't mean nothing, niece. Because if you're not compatible to me, baby, you have to exit stage left. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do a segment called Spill the Tea.
Okay, but what's the name of the show? Tell me what's going on.
The show is called Gary with the Tea. Yeah, but it's gonna be...
How did my name get completely dropped?
Because it's a long... Hey, Portia, my nerves are already vexed because of Swan. This is the deal. We're gonna do Gary with the Tea right now.
Welcome to the Gary with the Tea show.
Yes, honey.
I'm Gary and I'm Portia. Really? Wow.
But you know, we can always change it. We can always change it in midstream.
Well, you're not gonna be able to dim my light, so come on. Does my angle look good? So I'll start it out. So you have the cue cards, right? So what are these notes right here?
These are not notes. These are the stories we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna start it out since my name is in the marquee.
But wouldn't it sound nice if I were to introduce the star of the show?
Oh,
you?
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead.
So let's start. All right, hold on, let me make sure my dress is
Hey,
I'm a girl.
Well, hell, sit down there.
All you did was put on that half a shirt. I gotta make sure everything is tucked right and snatched right.
Yeah.
How my angle look?
Miss Portia, you can't do this because this is not the Real Housewives of Atlanta, niece. You don't run things here, baby. Not with me. Hi, this is...
Wait, hold on one second. I have an issue. We need her to be right here.
I don't need the cue card. Well, yeah, okay,
You do,
yeah, right.
you don't. Yes, you do.
Yeah, go
Anyway,
ahead.
you
Just
good?
go. I digress.
Okay, good. Let's go. Okay.
Go. Give it a
Wait,
ring.
hold on. I need to center myself again.
Oh,
Kinda
wait
got
a
me
minute. You can't be in the center. Portia, you cannot do a show if you can't just flow. Go, go.
No, they're gonna edit this and we need to look great. Okay, so let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Gary with the Tea show. I am Portia Williams.
And I'm Gary with the Tea.
That's right. We're gonna start out and talk about Carly Red. Now, everybody is always trying to come at Miss Carly and ask her, how old are you, ma'am? How old are you? How old do you think?
Carly Red is about 35.
I'm 35.
Well, hell, you look 51.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Now, Lil Wayne, now, he just recently did an interview about Black Lives Matter.
Hold on. Start over. We gotta start over. Hold on a second. We gotta start over because I'm leading them.
No.
Come in.
No. I'm gonna lead midstream.
Okay, so you're changing it up.
Yeah, so you led your two, so I'm gonna lead the other two.
Okay,
so
let's keep
anyway, as
moving.
I was saying, y'all, Lil Wayne, honey, now he recently did an interview with Black Lives Matter.
Wait. Go back, because that tea is not quite hot enough. Here, let me tell you how this works.
No, wait a minute. Don't leave the stage.
We are producing the show together, Gary. This is the Gary and Portia show.
No,
so what
Portia,
happens is,
no, but
when
you
she
cannot
goes
be
to the next one, we
unprofessional.
gotta keep the...
And make no error, niece. Let's remember, honey, Gary with the T. That's me, not Portia with the P. So, honey, let's respect the marquee. Respect the marquee, baby.
Thank you for watching my show. Oh, not my show. Oh,
Just thank you for watching the show.
Oh, no. What's your show called again?
Gary with the T.
Okay, got you. Okay. Well, that's it for Spilling of the Tea. Thank you for watching me, Portia Williams. Follow me on Instagram, Portia For Real, also on Twitter, also on Facebook. I'll be going live. I'll be going over these topics again if you couldn't hear me because he was talking.
Thank you for joining Portia and myself. And if you can't find Portia, be sure now to go to GaryWithTheT.com and you can find much more information with myself and the lovely Miss Portia Williams.
Portia,
tell us, yes. Portia, tell the audience goodbye.
Thank you for watching the Portia and Gary show.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, honey, I don't need you to go overboard. I just need you to stay contained and, and stay in your position and be pretty.
This was so good.
Yes, it was so good.
I loved it,
So, honey, just an FYI.
Yes.
You just, honey, just follow the rules.
I handled that and you handled that, honey.
Yeah, you just follow my lead and everything will be great.
That she.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I know I'm late. I know
You know you're late.
Listen.
Listen, God damn it. I had to sit here and go through all this and deal with these damn people. I don't even know these people. It just put me through a lot of doggone stress. You should know better than that. As much as you put me through, damn it, on the show, honey, me and you, Portia.
Yeah,
and
me
then
too
you're gonna sit here
sometimes,
and then you're gonna sit here and do this.
Life happens.
Yeah,
guys.
but if we
So
had to get here, we got here on time, but we pulled up at the same time.
That's why you know I always be late. To be late
Yes,
for
honey.
a Garrett production?
I can't.
No, man.
I don't believe you.
We
You
need to do it the right. We need to do it the right way.
No, my way is the right way.
Gary,
Could I have to convey the thing?
you
My
need-
way did it right.
At the end of the day, you still need guidance. Let's go.
Sorry,
Can
doesn't
we
count.
run through one take? Can
No,
we run
sir,
through one
no,
take to
ma'am.
see?
We just went through a
We
tape.
went through it, huh? We ain't finna go through that again.
I mean,
No.
then what next?
You should have been this one. As much as you're a stickler for time, honey, you gonna sit here and be late? You know what? Peach by. Go! Because you're not very professional. If you got here late, honey.
Don't tell me I'm not professional.
Well,
I'm very professional.
Well, you might be
On
very.
a daily.
You're very
You know
professional,
this.
but you just showed your
You're being a
ethnicity.
diva
You
right
just
now.
showed your ethnicity, honey, by being
What?
late. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you were late.
And what is that?
Black. You're late. Go.
CP time?
Yes.
CP time?
Yeah.
What grade you in, Josiah?
No, sir. She just want new.
Fifth grade. You welcome.
You're welcome.
You welcome. So we had the Salvation Army for the holidays, and what we're doing is basically we're giving back to the community. You know, we've been doing this for the longest, and that's what we do best.
Hey, bro. What's up, Brandon?
Where y'all been?
It's over?
Huh? Almost.
Sure. Let's do it.
What happened? Y'all got stuck in traffic?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Y'all know what to say?
I don't know.
I can respect. You just ain't got no excuse.
We're here, Brandon.
I respect that.
Here.
You working, huh? Yeah, I'm working. And you finna be working too.
Feel like a doctor.
It honestly means a lot to me to serve my community and just to be able to feed some people that don't have what I have. And I just love giving back to the community. It's always a blessing to me.
Hey, guys.
All right, look, man, we're finna put you to work. What the cook? Why y'all moving so slow? What's up? What the ice at?
So the holidays could be rough for some people. Some people don't get toys, some people don't get Christmas trees. None of that. They don't even get to see lights. It feels good to give back.
Let's get this party on the road. Hello. Have a good one.
What's going
Enjoy your
on?
food. Aaron, get the cake, get the cake. Oh. The people are coming one at a time.
Y'all pay, so pipe down.
If you would stop for me.
Hey, yo, we ain't here for all that, man. Just y'all chill.
So y'all can grab it down.
No, that's stupid. Grab it down and then put it back down. That's stupid.
Bro, what y'all arguing about?
Oh no, they arguing over something stupid.
But listen. Just pass it. Keep doing like how we been doing.
I was really excited to be at the Salvation Army with my brothers and sisters, and they just had to ruin it by being obnoxious.
But look, man, I'm glad we did this as a family.
Yeah.
We rarely get to see each other, and when we do, it's good to, you know what I'm saying, do something different instead of having fun, you know what I'm saying, do something like this, give back.
Do something for other people.
Yeah. We all came together at the end, and we came and we did what we were supposed to do. And it's all love at the end. I think my pops would be very proud. You know, this is what my pops is all about. You good? Y'all ready to head up?
Take off your aprons, guys.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
Well, I was wrong regardless, but
There
that
we
doesn't
go.
trump
There
the
we
fact
go.
that what you said was right.
Okay.
Like, that's
Okay.
that's like,
Wait. Okay, stop.
I don't care whether it was an
Time.
argument or
Time.
nothing. That,
Stop.
you don't.
Hey.
Hold on. What's up? How you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
You feeling good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sit for
All
me.
right.
Sit for me. We're just waiting on your dad.
Man, this been dragging on for some time now. My brother keep coming to me, my sisters keep coming to me. Like, man, you need to talk to your dad, so I might as well just go and get it over with.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
ready for it.
All right.
Hey, y'all.
You made it.
What's up, Brandon? What's up?
Yes.
It's Rick.
Good to see you, honey. Have a seat for me, Rick.
How y'all doing?
I'm awesome. I'm glad you came. I'm
Glad
glad
to be
you
here.
came. Yeah, I feel like the magic is happening already. So, the first thing that I want to do, I want to establish some ground rules for you guys because I think that it's very important to make sure that everybody is on the same page, and it's very important to make sure that you both feel respected in your conversation. There's no getting up, getting frustrated, storming out, because I want you guys to both feel heard.
Walking into this meeting is almost like walking into the principal's office and your son is in trouble. You know, it's always awkward, but as a parent, you know, you got to go. Parenting don't end when they become adults.
If there's one elephant that you really would like to try to address with your dad today, what would that be?
Just disowning me.
The
You
disowning.
know, I just felt like
Okay.
that was just completely unnecessary and uncalled for.
Okay, Ricky, for you, if there's one issue that you really want to address with him today.
I think my issue is just way deeper than the last argument that we had, and just some stuff, and I think that's the root of the entire problem.
Okay. What do you think the issue is?
And I just think it go all the way back to when he was in the 11th grade, and I honestly think that he just have an issue with alcohol.
My dad thinks I have an alcohol problem, which at one point in time, for a short period of time, I was going through something I did, but now I don't anymore. You know, I'm working every day, I'm working long hours a day, and I have a drink every now and then, like who doesn't?
So why don't we start with the disownment, because that was the last piece, and then let's walk it backwards. You say, I don't think that it was what?
Necessary and called for
Okay.
to say something like that. Not only to say you're not my son, but
I
act
want
like,
you to talk to your dad.
but to say not only that you're not my son, but act like how you acted before you knew you was my father. And you know, all the stuff we went through dealing with that, like how can you say that to somebody? How can you say that to me? I don't understand how you can say that to me.
Yeah, and I apologize for what I said, but it wasn't the one situation. It's like 9 years of consistent, some of the same stuff that you had been doing and going through, and I think that I just got frustrated.
Yeah, I apologize for this, but the reason I did that because of such. So to me, it wasn't really an apology for real, it was an excuse. Like, you're not even, like, it's not even like you the same person anymore. It's like you changed over the years, like even the way you deal with your fans or like the way you talk to people and like,
Now, let me just stop you right there. Because my fans, how I deal with my fans, it has absolutely nothing.
You deal with your fans, but you deal with a whole lot of other people and a lot of people as well.
Okay,
Like just the way you talk to people in general.
Let me jump in.
Hold on. Let me clear something up. How I deal with my fans have absolutely nothing to do. How I deal with my fans have absolutely nothing to do with what we talk about.
Some of the same ways you deal with your fans, the same ways you deal with family, and how you talk to other people as well. I have to tell my father some of the things he does because if I don't, nobody will. I feel like I'm the only real one on his team, and I think that's one of the reasons why we butt heads.
The last argument, the last situation that we had was, I helped him get a car, and he's driving around with a suspended driver's license. I told you before, I said, hey, do not drive the week around in your car with a suspended driver's license. Not only you putting yourself in danger, you putting him in danger.
Putting him in danger? Well, I'm putting him in danger now.
Yeah, you put him in danger because if you get pulled over with a suspended license and you have my 15-year-old son.
Yes, I had your 15-year-old son in the car, which is your 15-year-old son, which is actually my little brother, and I wasn't riding him around. I was dropping. He didn't have a way home. Well, I was wrong regardless, but that doesn't trump the fact that what you said was right.
Okay.
Like that's
Okay.
like
Stop.
I don't care whether it was an argument or nothing. That you don't say that. You don't say nothing like that to nobody. Right? If they try to justify it.
Next time on Rickey Smiley For Real.
What's up, dog? I'm gonna make sure you are on the right track as you pursue this career in the world of rap.
Okay.
This media
No,
training
no,
is
wait,
over.
and that's rude. You don't do that.
But Dad, guess what? I have some good news.
You lying?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, hold up. What am I missing?
You know, Did a little screen test, sorta, with me and Portia.
Okay. First of all, everything about it was wrong. This is not. No, you're not about to try to play me right now, Gary. You're not.
So, I've been checking into some job references and stuff for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I talked to your manager. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Previously on Rickey Smiley for Real.
What you think about cornbread?
I mean, we can give him a little bit more media training.
Can you help him with that, you think?
Yeah, please, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. What's the catch?
I gotta make sure I keep a job and keep working.
Yeah, you got it.
We're calling this Hollywood Wednesday.
Because Juicy
Doesn't
is
come to
kind
work.
of Hollywood and she don't come to work.
Yeah, she don't want to go get breakfast anymore.
No.
She doesn't want it. She thinks she can just slide in 5 minutes after the show starts. Oh, yeah, okay.
Come on, I done got all Hollywood and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard now that Juice is a star now.
Broadcasting live, Birmingham, Alabama, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
When the morning show came out on stage together as a family, Head Crack introduced you and you were not there. And, you know, that's an issue.
One, this a bunch of you supposed to be here a damn hour ago. The show is called Gary with the T. Yeah, but it's gonna
How
be
did my name get completely dropped? Thank you for watching the Portia and Gary show.
Thank you, bye-bye.
You talked to Dad yet?
No, I don't think nothing can come out of the conversation.
I want to establish some ground rules for you guys, because you guys are two grown men, right?
I just got frustrated. It's not even like you the same person anymore.
Okay,
like
let
just
me-
the way
let
you
me
talk
jump
to
in.
me in
Let me
general.
jump in.
Well, let me clear something up.
Okay, stop.
I don't care whether it was an
Time,
argument or
time,
nothing. That,
stop.
you don't say that. You don't say that like that to nobody. Right? She didn't try to justify it.
Stop.
I'm Rickey Smiley, nationally syndicated radio host, stand-up comedian, television personality, actor, businessman. Now, you know I got a lot of jobs, but the one job that I love the most is being a single father to my beautiful 5 kids. And that's when comedy stops and life gets real. You have my 15-year-old son.
Yes, I had your 15-year-old son in the car, which is your 15-year-old son, which is actually my little brother, and I wasn't riding him around.
But what you say...
Well, I was wrong regardless, but
There
that
we
doesn't
go.
trump
There
the
we
fact
go.
that what you said was right.
Okay.
Like, that's
Okay.
that's like,
Wait. Okay, stop.
I don't care whether it was an argument or
Time.
nothing. That,
Stop.
you don't say that. You don't say anything like that to nobody.
Stop.
Right? She didn't try to justify it.
Sitting here looking over at Brandon, who's visibly just getting upset, and we just having a simple conversation. He's apologized for what he's done. I'm not sure if it's genuine because it's been 9 years consistently of this.
You guys agreed to the ground rules, and right off the bat, you guys just want to be heard. You're jumping in. But Rickey, let me ask you, do you regret saying that
Absolutely.
you disowned him?
Absolutely.
Can you tell him that?
I totally regret it. I was in a heat of an argument, and I said some things that I should not have said, and I apologize.
I don't accept this apology for real because I don't really think it was genuine. You know, it was followed with an excuse. And real apologies are just apologies. It's not apologies with a but and. The reason I did it was because I don't really think we're gonna really be in a place where we used to be.
Can you explain to Brandon what it is that you're concerned about?
You know, there's a lot of people that's in the cemetery right now that made bad decisions or was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And some of the things that you are doing, you're putting yourself at risk. That's all I'm saying. And I came here prepared to offer him to go to an inpatient facility.
I don't drink too much. I don't even drink every day. I drink when I go out. 26 years old, I was in the military. I work from sun up to sundown. I can drink if I want to.
Well, I just came to offer to help because I think that that's been a problem for years. In order for anybody to ever get help, they have to take the first step and admit that they have a problem.
Your dad is saying that he has concerns about your alcohol use. Would you be willing to go and sit down and let a substance abuse counselor who's trained in this area decide which one of you is right? Then again, if you don't have a problem, the evaluation would reveal that. You would be able to say, nope, I went to the professionals and they told me that I'd handle my usage responsibly.
That's fine. I get an evaluation. Just to prove a point. Just to prove them.
That's a start.
The only reason I agreed to take this substance thing is just to get this meeting over with. I might not even still do it. I just want to agree and just get out the room. I'm making better choices. Like, I'm not even the same person. Like, you keep on bringing up the old me, and it's frustrating because I'm not the same person that I was.
It's not that I'm bringing it up. It's that consistently similar stuff keep happening. I don't want the police knocking on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning telling me something happened to you. My dad is dead because of some of the same stuff. And one of the things that made me break down and cry more than anything on this earth was sitting on that front row at my daddy's funeral, looking down there, 2 people down, watching my grandmama and granddaddy cry like that. It wasn't the fact that my daddy was in the casket. I'm sitting up there watching. I don't want to see that happen to him. I don't want to go through that. And I don't want to see his brothers and sisters suffer as well. So my job as a parent is to try to keep him safe, give him the best advice, and just do the best I can, even if it's unpopular, because I'm not in their life to be their friend, I'm in their life to be their parent.
You don't want that for your son?
Yeah, I take care of myself. I'm not gonna let something like that happen.
It's bigger than that. Your dad is sitting here almost in tears telling you, I love you, and I don't want anything to happen to you.
And all I'm saying is, understand that, he instilled that in us, at an early age. This stuff be on my mind sometimes when I go out. Some of my friends think I'm an old man. We call me lame and stuff because, I wear my seatbelt, when I'm going place to place, or some club I just won't go to. Because I can still hear him in the back of my head saying, you need to go sit down somewhere.
If he hear my voice and he's making decisions because of things that I have said to him in the past, then I done did my job. So we might not have the best relationship, but at least he hear my voice.
Can I give you guys this offering? Can you guys agree to try your best, because you're not gonna get it right every time, but can you try your best to just stay on that thing? You not talk about what happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, but can you just talk about that issue? Mm-hmm. And I think that will help you guys a lot as you go forward.
Mm. I can agree to that. That makes sense.
Do you love your father?
Mm.
Have you told him that?
You gonna make me tell him?
I'm not gonna make you do anything. I'm just curious. Do you love your son?
Absolutely.
Have you told him that?
Not lately.
You guys really are father and son, aren't you? Do you need to hear that from your father?
Not really. Yeah, I kind of ruined the moment.
Too mushy?
It'd be too much right now.
So as I told you guys, the more you do this, the more you come to the table, the more you have somebody that can help you navigate these things. I'm hoping that this is gonna work in making your relationship better.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for summoning us.
Well, hello there.
Hey,
baby, y'all sit up over yonder. Honey, y'all sit right over there, baby. Because I got something for y'all. I did a little screen test, sort of, with me and Portia.
Okay.
To try to see if we could mesh for my talk show.
You haven't seen it? I haven't seen it yet, so this is why.
But I thought you directed it.
Now.
She was supposed to.
I was late.
I had to direct it. You could be nicely critical. Everybody have an opinion like we all have a you use it how you want. So let's just hash it out on what I should do for my show. And I want to see if that could determine if I should do it alone or if I should have a co-host.
It's called constructive criticism.
Exactly. So, but just keep your construction constructive. All right, guys, I'm ready to show y'all what I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Gary with the T show. I am Portia Williams.
And I'm Gary with the T.
That's right. We're gonna start out and talk about Gabrielle Union. We gotta start over. Hold on a second. We gotta start over because I'm leading them.
No. I'm gonna lead.
Okay,
him.
so you're changing it up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna lead the other two. So let's go back.
Okay, but who's ever kind of stronger? She should have. David was right there saying, "Mama."
So anyway, as I was saying, y'all, Lil Wayne, honey. Now he recently did an interview with Black Lives Matter.
Wait. Go back, because that tea is not quite hot enough.
I can't.
Okay, gotcha, okay. Well, that's it for Spilling of the Tea. Thank you for watching me, Portia Williams. Follow me on Instagram, Portia for Real, also on Twitter, also on Facebook. I'll be going live. I'll be going over these topics again if you couldn't hear me because he was talking. Thank you for watching the Portia and Gary show.
Thank you, bye-bye.
This is good to walk up like this.
Gary, What was that? It was like a battle of power.
I agree with you saying because had the producer, you would have been there, we would have not had those problems. We would have had our cues.
I understand it, but listen, hold on.
Because the producer would have given us our cues and would have let us know that. But since our producer was late in traffic and could not get there, that means we had to go with what we had. So we had to do with the best. We had to do with the best we had with what we had.
Fall back for a second. First of all, everything about it was wrong. Portia.
What?
Why is she opening the show? I'm surprised you even allowed that to happen.
Had the producer would have been there.
No, it's not about that. We're talking about...
When we're on our morning show with our illustrious producer, Hollywood here, Hollywood directs us and tells us, this is not... No, you're not about to try to play me right now, Gary. You're not. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to continue on down the list of what's wrong with it. The second thing that was wrong, Portia knew more than you. What?
Portia knew more than you.
Wait a minute,
okay?
Sonny.
So
Portia
it did not look
know
like
more
it was
than
an equal amount of information or accurate information that you guys were both delivering together.
So, but had the producer been there to govern the talent,
how many times are you going to repeat
problem.
this sentence?
They shouldn't have named you Swan because you're not doing swanish things. Maybe they should have named you Pig. Pig-headed.
Gary needs to do the show alone. Gary is a diva. Gary is very moody.
Right. So you don't feel like
it's going to be too much of a tug of war,
you don't
no
feel
matter
like he
who
needs
it
the
is.
right personality to bounce stuff off of?
No.
Not
He's unpredictable.
What? You acting like I'm crazy. I'm not unpredictable.
Well, there's regular Gary, then there's combat Gary. And you never know which one's going to show up until you talk to him for a couple seconds.
Now, if I need help, I'll ring a bell. And I'm sure help will come running. But right now, I can do it by myself.
Can I make another constructive criticism?
What?
I just felt like she was very glamorous, and then I felt like you didn't look like the Gary that I know. I felt like your shirt was kind of messy. It was open all the way with like the open chest, and there was no necklace. You just didn't look like fly Gary that I know.
Now hear me. Beyonce of all people, Miss Rough Dry herself, niece, honey, do you know how much that shirt costs? Stop listening to Rickey Smiley, honey. Don't do it, baby, because you'll get your feelings hurt.
If this is something that you do decide of not having a co-host, are you ready to put in the work?
Yes.
Like, I know you're giving me a look like
Let me tell you
double
something.
work.
When you're under your own, when you're under your own umbrella, you're gonna work harder. I'm gonna govern myself accordingly, because I know better.
Right.
You know, this is not my first ride at the rodeo.
Right.
But anyway, thank y'all for coming. Y'all so beautiful. I just love you all so much.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
Where you working?
Well, I did have a job. I worked at Zaxby's, but I quit. I quit.
But Dad, guess what? I have some good news.
What? You just save money on car insurance with Geico?
No.
You don't want to do some of the things like some of your colleagues doing and some of the things like maybe your,
Watch your mouth now.
I tried to be like that. You ain't thinking,
see that?
you ain't focused.
I ain't concentrating.
You ain't focused now.
That's all right, because I'm waiting on Craig's slow ass to get here. Damn.
Where he said he coming from?
I don't know where he coming from, but he ain't got no business being late. I know that. I told Craig to pull up on me because we hadn't hollered in a minute, and I wanted to whoop his ass in some pool, you dig, and find out what was going on in his life. It's your friend right now.
You know what I'm saying? You solid. I earned my stripes, though.
I mean, you got them, see?
Think you might have a guess.
Oh, really? You a tad bit late, bruh.
It was traffic.
Hi, baby. Well, you need to leave early. You know it's traffic. You live in Atlanta.
You're right.
What's going on with you?
Nothing, just trying to make my money going to school and stuff.
Yeah, how's school going?
It's going real good. Geometry.
Geometry is rough. Geometry, trigonometry, all that ometry is tough.
Brad is like my older sister. She like mentors me and everything and makes sure I'm doing things right. It's just fun to be around her.
So you pull up, what's that?
Uncle
you got a car?
Yeah, Uncle Ricky bought me one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he a sucker. He bought you a car. What did you do to deserve it?
I've been working.
Okay, and where you working?
Well, I did have a job. I worked at Zaxby's, but I quit. I quit.
What the hell you quit for?
They were playing with me, and then they played with my schedule. They didn't put me on the schedule, and they were playing with my paycheck.
You can't just quit like that, man, because then that give you a bad rep, so when you go to the next job, you can't get no good reference.
I mean, I got other jobs too. The other
What
ones
other
I
jobs?
worked at Target. They'll give me a good reference.
Oh, you work at Target?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Anytime you put Target on the thing, they like that.
Okay. What are your hours at Target?
When I worked at Target, it was about...
When you worked, that's another ED.
I quit there
So you
too.
have no job right now?
No, but I'm trying to find one. I'm in the process
who's
of doing
paying for
one.
your car?
Oh, me or... He paid for it, or I just had to pay insurance.
Okay.
And I have money. I have enough money to
Saved
pay.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Man, you already know Ricky got too much going on with Brandon that he don't need you to be falling by the wayside. He needs you to stay on that path. He need to be just as proud of you as he is of Malik. Well, man, since I know Craig is on the right path, I'm pretty much willing to do anything I can in my power to help him do whatever I need him to do to stay on the right path, get that education, and make Ricky and the whole rest of the family proud. What do you like to do?
I just like to work.
You just like to work?
I don't care what it is, computers,
No, what are you
anything.
good at?
I know I can't rap, dance, none of that. But I know I'm good at customer service.
Okay.
So anything like that,
Okay.
I'm
So I
good
put
with.
my feelers out, see what's out there for you, see if I can find you something good.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I got 30 days to find one.
I hope you find one before you tell Uncle Ricky.
I am.
You should.
If the brat can't help me find a job, I don't know what to do, because she got the connections everywhere.
I'm happy to see you. You look good.
Thank you.
You need a haircut, though.
I do.
I mean, it's nice and faded on the sides and stuff, but what is that?
Okay, I woke up this
Chia
morning
pet.
and I didn't do anything to it.
Where your fishing rod? Watch your step, don't fall.
All right. I ain't gonna fall. I'm good. I'm good.
Both of y'all got on y'all Rickey Smiley frame.
Yeah. That's how we roll. Is that right? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, good.
No, that's
What
right.
y'all up to?
Hey, I got a trap full of turtles.
Wow.
It's about 9 of them in there. Because if you let them out anywhere within 10 or 20 miles, they will come right back.
I know. They can smell that water.
Yeah. I talked to Brandon the other day.
Did you?
How you doing?
Real angry. Real
Still?
angry. Had a lot to say. My mom and Miss Pat, I think they know Jesus for real. I think they text Jesus. So she real good to talk to about some problems, because I know she has a direct line with the Lord. I still don't feel comfortable because it's just so much anger. If looks could kill, I would be dead.
Really?
And he looked at me like he was abused his whole life. You know, like I did something to him.
I think he's probably just hurting. And I think he's hurting more so because of his actions and what he's doing, you know. And hurt people like to hurt people.
Yeah.
And he's hurting because he probably can't see a way out.
Y'all messing up my game. I was doing fine before y'all walked in.
What you doing up here?
Just letting out some steam.
Why you letting off steam? What happened?
I had a conversation with Dad. You know, me and him had to sit down. Me and
After
him.
4 months.
So we had a little conversation, you know, I apologized and whatnot. And then he apologized, but it's still gonna be weird because at the same time, we ain't really resolved nothing because I don't really feel like the apology was like really genuine.
Yeah. There's always a but.
Yeah, so we made a step, but it's like a half step forward.
It's better than not talking.
Yeah, it's better than not talking, but we still not talking for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we still at the same place.
Everybody kiss your butt, you know, throwing in my employees and everybody kiss up to you. Don't nobody tell you what you need to know. You know, all of that mixed in with his ego and all that kind of stuff. I paid the cost to be the boss. I worked hard for mine.
He was kind of, I don't know, his energy was kind of angry the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Like
It wasn't like I'm trying to let all
Like
this
Spirit,
go.
Spirit was the mediator, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been a couple times where me and him went over when she said stop, and me and him kept going. It just seemed like it ain't really no hope for real. Ain't nothing really you can really say to him, ain't that Spirit can really say to him. Like I said, that apology was kind of off.
I don't need no help. I don't need to talk to nobody. I don't have no drink. I'm in denial about everything.
Yeah.
I drink when I go out, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then I drink when I get off work, but
Well,
that's
that's
about
the
it.
normal. That's what
But it's not normal for him because he don't
21
drink.
years old.
He don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do anything. So he has a natural high. He gets high of going to church and kissing the Holy Ghost.
I don't know how deep the issues are, but you just need to go sit down and take the opportunity to talk to somebody. Stop trying to figure out everything yourself.
Right.
You ain't doing nothing but getting more and more angry.
He really want me to take a substance abuse analysis, where you go in, they basically analyze you and see if you have drinking problems or not. I really just said I was going just to get out the interview.
Just to brush it off?
Yeah, just to get out the interview. Because I was tired of being there, I was tired of going back and forth, and I wanted to leave.
I constantly pray for him, all the time, every day I pray for him. And a lot of times I pray with him because he and I still have an open relationship. But I don't care how many counselors we take him to, I don't care how many recovery houses we put him in, or how many treatment centers, he's gonna have to be the one that make that decision.
If you want help, I'll get you help.
Right.
If you don't want help, you just can't bring chaos into my life. I'm not gonna deal with that. And no parent should. I can't go through anything else. Can't tolerate any more disrespect because he's a grown man. And if there's anything I can do for him, and he's trying to grow, trying to go to the next level, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm gonna do my job and be the best parent I could be, but I need for him to want it, because I can't want it more than him. So if he go to whatever that thing, that spirit set up for him, if they decide that he need help and he agree to go, I'll pay for it.
Right, right.
You know?
Right. That's good. That's good.
That's the best I could do. Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
This media training is over.
And that's rude. You don't do that.
I told him, I'm not getting to Hollywood, baby. I've been there. I'm not just now becoming a star.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
How are you?
Cornbread high. Oh, I guess I'll give you a
what's up, dog?
Yeah. Come on, baby, come to my house.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, baby.
You know, Gary had the opinion that Cornbread was kind of like too laid back, but I agree with Gary. I think he could use a little media training or some help. And since Gary do that, why not have Gary help him out a little bit?
I'm gonna make sure you are on the right track as you pursue this career in the world of rap.
Okay.
Entertainment. You said yourself he's more like a rock star rapper.
Exactly,
Okay.
entertainment. So what my deal is to you, honey, I want to make sure that when you get out in the public, honey, you do the right thing.
Yeah.
You don't want to do some of the things like some of your colleagues doing and some of the things like maybe your,
Watch your mouth now.
I think Cornbread definitely needs to be prepared. And working with Gary is a great start, because Gary is extreme as hell. We all know that. Later down the line, if you run into another Gary, he gonna already know what to do, baby.
Are you high?
No.
Do you think you should go on an interview? Like, say, for instance, you just got, I just came off a good show,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling myself, and I just wanted to have a blunt. So do you think you should smoke that blunt? Because you're feeling good.
I think you can wait. You always can wait to smoke.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
So why do you think you should wait?
Just want to be cool, have your eyes open, be aware of everything.
So you want to be aware?
Aware of everything.
You shouldn't be aware.
He shouldn't.
Why?
He's cornbread. He should be able to represent that the world know
Oh,
that.
yeah, but I still don't want to just be looking like just, hey, just...
He wants to be aware. He needs to be aware.
He needs to be aware?
Yeah, I think that's a good answer, Gary.
I know some of us like to have, entourages.
I don't like entourage.
You don't like an entourage?
I
You're
mean,
not
I like
man.
the main people that's with me, like Brad and manager, but when I come on the stage, I want everybody to have their main focus on me. So I don't like people just around me in the
Are you
background.
on your phone while
for
you
nothing.
talking to him?
What did you say?
Oh, hell no. You can't do that.
No, he's talking.
He's talking about how you gonna be on your phone like
I'm
that.
not on my phone. I
If
was
you
just-
was a blogger for real or doing media training, you would be paying attention to his answers,
I'm
Gary.
dictating what he said. What did you say, babe?
I said I would like to come out by myself so people can just have their main focus on me.
So is that not being selfish?
No. I mean, if I find the right people, that's
yeah,
cool.
like if it's a road manager or
Yeah,
like
or
myself
something like
or
that.
a security guard, then that
But if you just
that
in the
would be
back
considered an entourage
and
to
want to
me.
just do while I perform and...
But
no.
who's in the back?
Somebody on
No.
Like,
no,
what
no,
you
no,
mean
no, no.
by that?
No, okay, when you say in the back, here's this people in the back, and here you're in the front.
Okay.
You can't do that. You are leaving these people.
Can I interject, please?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be like questions and media training, as if
But
he
this
was
is
getting
media
interviewed
training.
by a blogger or somebody. This has nothing to do with the
No.
entourage, a few people being in the back.
because this is helping him to know how to be a part of the group. Back in the day, honey, with Motown, baby Barry Gordy sent all those girls and boys, honey, to charm school. And I'm gonna be the one to straighten them out. Trust me, I am. Honey, when I get through with cornbread, honey, he ain't gonna need no milk. When you're doing an interview, say, like I'm conducting this interview with you, you're intimidating me. Is that something that you would want to do, or you want to sit and stay poised and sit comfortably back and just conduct the interview?
Oh, no, I'm just ready for whatever you got to say, you know?
Well, no, you can't be ready because that's not going to jump out of my mouth.
Oh, okay.
You know, I have to just ask the question, and you should receive it. You know, because you don't want to be there, so you might want to get comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
No, just sit back and just sit. You got to be very poised when you're doing the interview. But now you're sitting there, and it's kind of seeming too seductive to me. You might want to.
How you want me to sit?
That's better.
You want me to sit like this?
Then you should be very studious and very, you know.
They're not going to tell me how to sit, though. I'm a grown man.
No, they're not going to tell you how to sit, though, but now you're getting very violent. You can't be violent, however you spell it. He almost looked like he was about to hit me, and you know, I was definitely afraid, and I don't have security on the set. I'm like, this child's from Chicago. You want to hit me.
You tell him how to sit, Gary.
It's kinda,
he can sit how he want to sit as long as he answers your
I
question.
understand what you're saying. He can sit how he want to sit, Brad, but he came up on the seat and it felt like it was threatening me. And me being an interviewer, it makes me feel threatened, like you're going to hit me.
Lord, don't let
so, you know, so you don't want to do that.
It's good.
Lord, help me, Jesus,
now,
please.
Are you with Chris Brown?
Yes.
And he threw a chair out of the door because he was upset.
Yeah.
Do you feel that he had that right?
No, he ain't got to throw the chair.
Why he didn't have to throw the chair?
He could have handled it another way.
Don't act like that, Gary. You ain't scared. Stop trying to be all creative and extreme and shit. That's not why we here, bruh. I mean, girl.
This interview is over. This media training is over.
And that's rude. You don't do that.
Come on,
you
cornbread.
never walk away from
this
an
ain't
interview.
what. Come on, baby.
No, Brad, you cannot leave. Brad, you cannot take
I'm sorry. He was about to throw a chair.
Brad.
We'll holler at you. This ain't what I expected, Gary.
No, Brad, no.
Gary, I expected it to be so different. Come on, cornbread.
gotta
Just come on
listen to
now.
it, Brad. Y'all
You
can't
tripping, bro.
No,
I'll see you at work,
cornbread,
man. Finish
you are
this
gonna
later.
ruin
You need
his
to get
career.
your stuff together.
Hi, ladies. How are you guys? Welcome to Eat Me Fresh. I'm Yolanda. So we're gonna come on over here, and we're gonna have our pedicures.
I came back from Magic City Classic needing a major relief. Hell, Beyonce got me pissed off.
Then I got to understand, too, this child have to do hair and makeup, and that took time, too, Beyonce, what you was spelling to realize. She
did hair and makeup?
Yeah, she
Today?
Yeah.
It don't matter, because I'm still the queen regardless whether I have hair and makeup on or not.
Nah.
Honey, she doing way too much. I haven't seen y'all in a minute, so.
I know.
I know. What a great way to catch up.
Okay, speaking of catching up, let me tell you what the helper did to me at work.
What?
Why they gonna say I done got Hollywood on them now that I'm on TV?
No.
And you
in
know.
Hollywood on them.
Oh, no, not
this
just
chill.
no. It's really our producer and associate producer, Beyonce. She always be riding me. I ain't playing. But you know what, though? She as sweet as can be, but she know how to push my button. How am I gonna let somebody know that I'm finna be late if I'm driving? There's a law. You ain't supposed to text and drive.
Right.
Baby, don't hate. Why don't you join me and congratulate? Ain't got time for the drama. I told him, I'm not getting to Hollywood, baby. I've been there.
Exactly.
I'm not just now becoming a star.
But that's what people say when you accomplish something, start
Because
a new
I don't want to
project.
go get their breakfast
People think
now.
you acting brand new.
I told him,
So-
I'm on TV every week.
Yeah.
You go get your own. But you should
But
be
you've been Hollywood for years.
I told him I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
This is nothing.
Shoot.
This is nothing new.
And I feel like because I'm on Little Women, they try to downplay it. Don't downplay what I'm on. Because we call little. I'm just as big as y'all is.
And they just jealous.
The only person that really understand how busy I am and with all the stuff I got going on really is Gary. That's the reason why that's my H-Bone cool.
Yeah.
Did y'all know
Yeah.
he got it? He's finna have his own show. Talk
Get
show.
outta here.
What you think Gary gonna talk about on this whole show?
Gary just gonna throw tea on everybody and their grandma, okay?
Nobody
He
is
just gonna throw
safe.
tea. Nobody.
I'm so happy for my partner in crime, Gary. I know his gossip show is gonna be huge. I can't wait for all the tea he about to spill. Girl, that feel good. Go and scrub all the little dead skin off. Okay, look how she drying my face. Girl, you better do that because she got the fan on it.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
I'm kind of late, so I don't have a lot of time.
I talked to your manager. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Nice out here.
It is.
See the little kids over there playing football? We did that every Sunday. And kids be in the house playing PlayStation and video games. Nobody doing stuff like this, getting fresh air and exercise.
You were good in football?
Oh yeah, hitting any dab.
But Dad, guess what? I have some good news.
What? You just save money on car insurance with Geico?
No, I wish. But your girl is officially a contestant in the Miss Alabama pageant.
You lying?
Yeah, I am.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When you started doing beauty pageant?
Today.
That's good.
I just wanted to try something new, step out of my comfort zone, and just do what I've always wanted to do. And I know that my dad has to pay for this because this is a major thing.
Okay, hold on. What am I missing? How did you become interested in
pageants?
In pageants?
I've always wanted to do pageants. It's interesting.
It is.
It's always
And
something
a lot
that
of
I wanted to
connections.
do. Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of late in the late signing up or whatever, so I don't have a lot of time.
What you need, a prom dress?
I need a pageant coach. Teach me how to walk, how to wave, how to smile. I need a gown. I need a swimsuit.
So what you have to do? You have to do a talent. You have
No. We're only doing gowns, and then we're doing swimsuit, and then we're doing interview. So it's a lot, because I know these girls mostly prepared for this years, since they were little, and this is my first time ever doing one.
I'm excited for you, but I'm nervous now.
Yeah, me too.
Cause when I go in campaign mode, I go into, okay, what you need to do now? Now I'm nervous, okay, oh Jesus. Hey, I think she'll do good. My baby girl is outspoken. She know how to speak up for herself. She has a lot of talent. She's smart, and she's a winner. So I think she'll do good. I'm proud of her just for getting in the pageant 2 days in advance.
Not that I'm looking to win. I just want to have the experience. But even if I don't win, I'll still get to know all of these beautiful girls, and I will get to say that I did it.
Right,
You know?
absolutely. This is so good.
Yeah.
This is so good. All of this and come in there to that same circle with etiquette and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. This is great. I think it's great.
It definitely feels great to have my dad's support. I mean, he's always there when I need him, and I just love it because I support him, he supports me, so it's a mutual feeling. I love it.
You know, when you start getting outside of the box and doing something you have never done before, you up for the challenge, it's uncomfortable, that means that you are growing.
Yeah.
You know, because whenever you stay in that circle where you're comfortable, you're not gonna grow. You got butterflies in my stomach already. I'm like, okay, so when is the first thing when you put on the business, the interview?
First is gowns, and then swimsuit, and then the interview with the judges.
Right. Don't wear nothing ratchet. Nothing. She better not be in no skimpy bathing suit, or have some little painted on stuff, because I will come snatch her off that stage. That's good. Proud of that.
Thank you.
Hey, my man.
Oh, don't hit me.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
Now I had to pay somebody, you know what I'm saying, to do the little media training thing.
You pay somebody to do media training?
I did pay somebody.
You didn't like my media training?
No, sir.
Hey, child.
What up, Gary?
Oh, nothing much. So the last time I saw Brett, I was trying to help her, and things went left, honey. So I wanted to see if, I wanted to test the temperature to see if Brett and I was still Judy's. Or should I say, are we good? Okay, so Brett.
What you been up to?
Well, now, last time we talked, I want to know, because there was a little tension there, so no,
Because you
everything
wasted
cool.
our time with our little media training thing. I definitely thought you was going to be more for real. I felt like you blew it off like it wasn't important to you or something.
Well, no, that's just the way how I train this. Cornbread just seemed a little bit, he didn't get in the groove.
No,
with the
you
situation.
said you
I
acted
thought,
scared. You said you was scared. He was making you. You said all kind of crazy
Well,
stuff.
because Brad, come on, the last time I saw Cornbread, I was clutching my pearls. I'm like, whoa, girl, because he looked like a little criminal.
I need him to know how to act in a real interview. You didn't ask him any real media questions. He
Girl.
learned nothing from your training.
He didn't get nothing?
All I can say is I got glamped. And GLAMP stands for Gary's lame ass media training. When we met at the store, you had it all mapped out. So I was like, this is what I need. Gary gonna help me. Now I had to pay somebody, you know what I'm saying, to do the little media training.
You pay somebody to do media training?
I did pay somebody.
You didn't like my media training?
No, sir. And it was
Brad, I took out the whole day to show him, and I mapped everything down, and I put it out on the board so to show him how I win.
All right, send me a bill. I'll shoot you a little something. What you do, Gary? Send me your invoice, and I will forward it to my paper shredder. Thank you very much. If he learned anything from you, it's style and fashion. But media training, no. No.
Your ass, hell.
You better watch it, that hurt.
Oh. So anyway, so are we good? Damn.
Yeah, we good.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real.
Like I'm sitting here trusting you and believing in you and wanting the best for you, and you half-ass telling me the story. I'm trying to go to bat for you.
Yes, ma'am.
What up?
I'm tired.
Why are you so tired? You been working?
No, school all day.
School got you tired?
Yes, ma'am.
How?
No, that's school. So I'm here where Brat told me to pull up at because she hit my line and told me she needed me to come see her. I talked to her about a job and I really need it, so I hope it's about a job.
So, I've been checking into some job references and stuff for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And I talked to your manager.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I got a different story. So, I don't know how you wouldn't think I would find out the real. I just talked to you.
Yes, ma'am.
I just saw you. We just talked. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
What really happened? Okay. I called out one day and I told him I wasn't coming in because I didn't feel good.
You called out one day? Damn it, you still lying.
I only called out one day.
How many days did you miss at work, Craig?
It was just a day. I only called off one day.
Oh, man. Craig got me up. First of all, why you lie to me, bruh? You ain't got to lie, Craig. So you took off, and what did they ask you to do when you came back?
To bring a note.
Okay, did you have a note?
No, I did not bring a note because they took my name off the schedule even before.
Right.
And then when I got my check, they still didn't put the amount of money I was supposed to be on there.
And what amount was supposed to be on there for what?
For training, I was supposed to have a training bonus. I didn't have one.
Who told you you were supposed to have a training bonus?
One of the managers.
Okay, well, that's not the story. You don't get an extra bonus for training people. It's part of your job.
Yes, ma'am. I know she means well, but right now I don't need her to be mean to me. I just need someone to help me out and just help me and be a friend.
They didn't fire you, but you quit because you didn't present the doctor's note.
I have the doctor's note. I just didn't bring it to them because they already took my name off the schedule.
Okay, so even if you was mad at them or whatever, the man up thing to do is to show them the doctor's note like you handled your business properly.
Uh-huh.
But then when you show up, you quit. You can't quit no job at the last minute, bruh, because then they got to redo their schedule and everything again. Like
they already took me off the schedule even before I came in there.
Craig.
My name's been off the schedule after I took the.
It was off the schedule because you was off so much, bruh.
No, I requested a few days because I had to go visit my sister and my mom.
But Craig, and a job don't care about who you got to go visit or no nothing like that. They just care about the job, babe. That's probably why they didn't put you on the schedule, because you ain't been showing up.
No, because I requested those days off to go visit my family.
I mean, it wasn't the fact that Craig lost his job. It was the fact that he lied about it, or he kept out some of the truth. And that's the same pattern he was doing before. By now, bro, you should know to keep it 100 with the people who care about you. Because we ain't trying to do nothing to hurt you, bro. We just trying to help you and lead you down the right path. And what don't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse. We gon' find out. Yeah, I think that's pretty up.
Yes,
like, I'm sitting here trusting you and believing in you and wanting the best for you, and you half-ass telling me the story. I'm trying to go to bat for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how I'm supposed to help you and get you a job somewhere when you not keeping it 100 with me.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
you should have known, and I was gonna call. I'm trying to get you set up with some stuff.
I'll figure out how to get my own job.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's the wrong attitude to have, too. People trying to help you. And if you burn all your bridges, you ain't gonna get no help. One day, you might not be able to do everything yourself. You're gonna need people. Everybody need people. People need friends, people need family.
Yes, ma'am.
And you ain't gonna be able to do everything yourself. You're gonna need somebody. You're gonna be burnt all the bridges. What is Ricky gonna say? He's gonna have a fit.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I need you to tell him, because if he know that I know and didn't say nothing to him, he ain't coming at me sideways.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're gonna have to tell him.
Yes,
and he
ma'am.
ain't gonna be happy. So you better be ready for the repercussions that's gonna happen with that.
Yes, ma'am. She just like Uncle Ricky. You hearing her mouth sounds just like it's coming out of Uncle Ricky's mouth. So it's just like a whole nerve-wracking situation right now.
When you gonna get to see him? How soon?
Probably sometime this weekend.
Okay, this weekend. You got to this weekend to tell him.
Yes, ma'am.
He loves you and he's done every thing for you. You can't do the same thing because it's gonna look like you ain't changing at all, bruh.
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to do better, Craig. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Be safe.
Next time on Rickey Smiley For Real.
I talked to Swan. She talking about I gotta lose weight. You know the stuff that I'm trying to do.
She got the trainer, I got the spot. Let's put it together, let's make it happen.
Fresh. 1, 2, and relax.
Hello, cute girl. How are you?
Right now, I just feel like I'm way in over my head.
Wait. Have you been in a pageant before?
I've never been in a pageant.
I heard you had a TV show coming up.
Yeah.
You know I've been trying to do comedy in my rain thing.
Now, let me explain something to you. Just because your father funny don't mean that the family transfers over to you.
I would like you to EP my show.
EP?
You just finance it and that's it. You don't have to worry about
Finance it. I'll think about it, but you got to ride.
Ricky.
Happy life? I think it's time to pick up the pace. And around we go.
Do you mind if I talk to you real quick? I recently quit my job.
ব্যাংকার বলতে আপনার কি ফুল টাইম ব্যাংকিং জব আছে?
জি, আমি পূবালী ব্যাংকে আছি।
সো আপনাকে যদি আমরা নিয়ে যাই অ্যাগেন, আপনার ব্যবসাতে তো ক্ষতি হবে, বাট ওটা আপনার নিজের ব্যবসা, আপনি হয়তো বা ম্যানেজ করবেন, ইউ উইল টেক দ্য হিট। বাট আপনাকে কি আপনার কাজের জায়গা থেকে ছুটি দিবে আড়াই মাসে?
আমি একটু বলি তাহলে, আমি অফিসে অলরেডি বলে এসেছি, যদি আমি এবার চান্স পাই আমি অবশ্যই যাব। আমি উইথাউট পে লিভ নিব, যত দিনের জন্য আমাকে যেতে হয়। আমি 1 টাকাও স্যালারি নিব না।
আমরা আপনাকে আজকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব, চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গেলাম। এটা ডিম সুন্দরী পাটিসাপটা পিঠা।
এভাবে করে প্লেট করতে হবে, এটা কোথা থেকে শিখলেন?
এটা আমি আগে একটা কম্পিটিশনে অ্যাটেন্ড করেছিলাম, সেখানে কিছুটা ট্রেনিং করা হয়েছিল, সেখান থেকে আইডিয়াটা পেয়েছি।
সেটা কি ডেজার্টের কম্পিটিশন ছিল?
জি।
তামিনা শেরাদুলিতে কেন এসেছো?
এটা এত বড় একটা কুকিং প্ল্যাটফর্ম, মানে এখানে আসলে না কাজের প্রতি স্পৃহাটা আরও বেশি বেড়ে যাবে, এই কারণেই অ্যাটেন্ড করা। কনফিডেন্সও বেড়ে যায় অনেক।
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে কিন্তু খুব টাফ চ্যালেঞ্জেসের মুখোমুখি হতে হয়, তখন আপনি কি ওটার জন্য প্রিপেয়ার?
আমি অপরচুনিটি পেলে কেন করব না।
আপনি এটা নিয়ে এসেছেন আজকে, এটার উপর বেস করে জাজ করব। লুক ওয়াইজ অনেক সুন্দর ছিল, টেস্ট ওয়াইজও অনেক মজা, মানে আই রিয়েলি লাইকড ইট।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার জাস্ট একটাই কনফিউশন, আপনি ঝাল খাবার সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে কতটুকু করতে পারবেন। আমরা আপনাকে আজকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চলে আসেন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গেলাম, খুবই ভালো লাগছে। আরও অনেকেই আমার সাথে ওয়েটিংয়ে আছেন, একজন তো অলরেডি অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েই গেছেন। গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারবো কি না এটা নিয়ে একটু নার্ভাস আছি। আমি আজকে হাঁসের মাংস এনেছি আপনাদের জন্য, আর হচ্ছে আমার পেজের বেস্ট সেলিং আইটেম গোলাপ জামুন এসেছি, আর সাথে আছে চালের রুটি আর রাইস।
অন্যান্য কুইজিনের ব্যাপারে তো আইডিয়া আছে?
জি আছে।
আমি কি রান্না করা হয়?
ইটালিয়ান পাস্তা, পিৎজা এগুলো করি, আর হচ্ছে আপনার মেক্সিকান রাইস, পেরি পেরি চিকেন, মেক্সিকানের মধ্যে এগুলো করা হয়, আর ডামলিংস, ডিমসাম এগুলো করি, লাজানিয়া করি। লাজানিটা বাসায় বেশি করা হয়, ওই আমার হাজব্যান্ড একটু পছন্দ করে।
ফারজানা, এখানে আপনার ফর্মে লেখা পেশাতে ব্যাংকার অ্যান্ড এন্টারপ্রেনার।
জি।
এন্টারপ্রেনার ইজ ইউ কুক, মানে ইউ সেল ফুড
Yes.
ব্যাংকার বলতে আপনার কি ফুল টাইম ব্যাংকিং জব আছে?
জি আমি পূবালী ব্যাংকে আছি।
সো আপনাকে যদি আমরা নিয়ে যাই অ্যাগেন, আপনার ব্যবসাতে তো ক্ষতি হবে, বাট ওটা আপনার নিজের ব্যবসা, আপনি হয়তো বা ম্যানেজ করবেন, ইউ উইল টেক দ্য হিট। বাট আপনাকে কি আপনার কাজের জায়গা থেকে ছুটি দিবে আড়াই মাসে?
আমি একটু বলি তাহলে, আমি অফিসে অলরেডি বলে এসেছি, যদি আমি এবার চান্স পাই আমি অবশ্যই যাব, আমি উইথাউট পে লিভ নিব, যত দিনের জন্য আমাকে যেতে হয়, আমি 1 টাকাও স্যালারি নিব না, কারণ আমার পেশেন্টটা আগে।
Fazala, I like your confidence.
Thank you so much.
I like your story. Your passion shows in each of your dish.
Thank you so much.
আমরা আপনাকে একটা সুযোগ দিতে চাই, যে for now we'll give you a waiting card. চলে আসেন।
Thank you so much.
Và mình vừa dùng xong màu nâu rồi, và mình sẽ cất màu nâu đi và mình sẽ lấy màu hồng tô phần đuôi nhá. Mình dùng màu hồng để tô phần đuôi của của cái ngựa gỗ này. Ok, và mình sẽ dùng màu cam để tô nốt phần còn lại của bức tranh là đã hoàn thiện rồi nhá. Và đây là màu cam của mình.
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব?
না, অ্যাপ্রন। আচ্ছা,
আপনার যদি কনফিডেন্স থাকে আপনার ফুডের উপরে, তাহলে ওয়েটিং কার্ড আর অ্যাপ্রনের মধ্যে ডিফারেন্সটা কি?
ডিরেক্ট পাওয়ার মধ্যে একটা ব্যাপার আছে।
You're confident, but there is a slight difference between confidence and overconfidence. আমরা কনফিডেন্টে থাকি।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কি করবেন? লেটস আমরা আপনাকে নিলাম, আপনি শোতে আসলেন, টপ 3-তে চলে আসলেন, তারপরে প্ল্যানটা কি?
আমার নাম হচ্ছে ফারহা বাড়ি। আমি বানিয়েছি সুশি। আজকে সুশি কেন এনেছেন? সুশি আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে যে এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে আমি যদি সাধারণ কোনো রান্না দিই তার থেকে যদি একটু ব্যতিক্রম কিছু দিই সেই জিনিসটা ভালো দেখাবে।
সুশি নিচে জিঞ্জারটা কেন দিয়েছেন?
যাতে হচ্ছে আলাদা করে না নেওয়া লাগে, বাইটের সাথে পড়ে।
এটা কি সেকেন্ড টাইম তুমি
না
এলে?
থার্ড টাইম। আমি বেসিক্যালি ডিটেক অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছিলাম 2017 কিংবা 18 দিকে, বাট তখন হচ্ছে আমার ফাইনাল পরীক্ষা থাকার কারণে আমি হচ্ছে যে ঢাকা রাউন্ডে আমি যেতে পারিনি। এর পরের বার আমি গতবার ওয়েটিং রাউন্ডে ছিলাম। আচ্ছা,
এবার কি মনে হয়?
ইনশাল্লাহ যেতে পারবো মনে হচ্ছে।
মন বলছে যে ওয়েটিং পাবেন না গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারবেন?
না, গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে ইনশাল্লাহ।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব?
না, অ্যাপ্রন।
আচ্ছা, আরেকটা
আপনার যদি কনফিডেন্স থাকে আপনার ফুডের উপরে, তাহলে ওয়েটিং কার্ড আর অ্যাপ্রনের মধ্যে ডিফারেন্সটা কি?
ডিরেক্ট পাওয়ার মধ্যে একটা ব্যাপার আছে।
You're confident, but there is a slight difference between confidence and overconfidence. আমরা কনফিডেন্টে থাকি।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
We'll wait.
সারাদিন অপেক্ষার পর পেলাম ওয়েটিং কার্ড। যদিও বা ইচ্ছা ছিল ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পাওয়ার, কিন্তু জাজমেন্টটা আমাকে আরেকটু অপেক্ষা করাচ্ছেন। আশা করি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে আমি যেতে পারবো। আমি আজকে করেছি আমাদের চিটাঙ্গে খুব ঐতিহ্যবাহী একটা খাবার, ফলি মাছের কাবাব, মানে আমাদের চিটাঙ্গি ভাষায় যেটার নাম খালিসা বলে।
ফলি মাছের কোফতা দিয়ে আপনি কেন শেয়ার আধুনিতে পার্টিসিপেট করলেন?
আমার বিয়ের পরে আমার শাশুড়ির কাছ থেকে আমার এই রেসিপি শেখা, এরপর থেকে আমি প্রায় করতাম এটা। ওদের সবার খুব ফেভারিট খাবার এটা। এটা কি? এটা হচ্ছে আপনার অরেঞ্জ তিরামিসু।
অরেঞ্জ তিরামিসু। আপনি কি করেন?
আমি মূলত একজন হোম বেকার, মানে কেক আর ডেজার্ট নিয়ে কাজ করছি।
আচ্ছা, সেল করেন?
জি।
শুধু কেকস অ্যান্ড ডেজার্টস?
জি।
ওকে। কি করবেন? লেটস আমরা আপনাকে নিলাম, আপনি শোতে আসলেন, টপ 3-তে চলে আসলেন। টপ 3-তে আসা মানে হয় আপনি 15 লাখ অথবা 10 লাখ অথবা 5 লাখ টাকা নিয়ে শো থেকে যাবেন। তারপরে প্ল্যানটা কি?
আমার ছোট্ট একটা কফি শপ করার ইচ্ছা, সাথে এরকম স্যাভারি কিছু থাকবে। মানে এটা অনেক দিনের স্বপ্ন, জানি না হবে কিনা। এরপরও এখানে এসেছি আজকে নিজের যোগ্যতাটা প্রমাণ করার জন্য, যে আমি যে কিছু পারি, এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে যে আমি দাঁড়াতে পারি, আমি যে কিছু করতে পারি, এটাই জাস্ট নিজেকে প্রমাণ করার জন্য।
কইলুর, আপনার খাবারটা মজা, কোফতা ইটসেলফ ইজ মজা, ডেজার্টটা বেটার ছিল। আমরা ফর নাও আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিচ্ছি, চলে আসুন।
Và như vậy là mình đã sử dụng xong màu xanh lá cây để tô rồi. Và mình sẽ cất màu xanh lá cây đi nha. Và màu tiếp theo mình sử dụng ở đây sẽ là một màu xanh nhạt hơn, màu xanh lá cây nhạt hơn, để tô phần bên dưới của bông hoa thủy tiên chưa nở này nha. Rất là buồn ngủ quá. Và mình đã sử dụng xong màu xanh nhạt này để tô rồi, tại vì phần này nó khá là bé ấy mọi người. Thì bây giờ mình sẽ cất cái màu xanh nhạt này đi nha. Và mình sẽ lấy tiếp ở đây là màu vàng tươi. Mình sẽ sử dụng màu vàng tươi này để tô những cái phần cánh hoa của bông hoa thủy tiên này nhá.
থাকে না যে তিরামিসু মুখে তার সাথে সাথে যে একটা কিক পাওয়া যায়, ওইটা আমি পাচ্ছিলাম না। হ্যাঁ
রাইট, আপনাকে সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে আরও কাজ করতে হবে, দ্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন, ঠিক আছে? বিকজ আপনাকে
এটা আমার হাতের বেস্ট একটা রেসিপি। ইভেন আমার ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার্স, আমার ফ্রেন্ড সার্কেল যারা আছে, তার প্রত্যেকে আমার হাতের এই রেসিপিটা খুব পছন্দ করে।
কি নাম আর রেসিপি কি কি আনা হয়েছে?
আমার নাম আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান। আমি আজকে এনেছি তিরামিসু আর এছাড়াও চিজ কেক এনেছি। সেটা আমি ড্রাগন ফল দিয়ে আর কি ফিলিংটা দিয়েছি, উপরের ফিলিংটা।
আচ্ছা, কেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আসা হয়েছে?
দেশের সবচেয়ে বড় কুকিং শো, অবশ্যই এই কারণে।
ডেজার্ট ছাড়া আর কি বানাতে পারো?
বিভিন্ন কুইজিন সম্পর্কে ভালো আইডিয়া আছে।
দেশি কি কি খাবার বানাতে পারো?
এমনি রেগুলার রান্না, মাছ, ভাত, তরকারি, ভর্তা, যে কোনো জিনিস আর কি।
আচ্ছা, মোচা আর থোর এর মধ্যে পার্থক্য জানতে চাই। কোনটাকে মোচা বলে, কোনটাকে থোর বলে?
ম্যাম দুইটাই তো সেম।
নো।
আমাকে বিদেশি 5টা কুইজিনের 5টা ডিফারেন্ট আইটেমসের নাম বলতে হবে।
যেমন ইন্ডিয়ান কুইজিনে আছে গোলাপ জামুন, আমরা কোরিয়ান কুইজিনে দেখতে পাচ্ছি কিমচি, আর জাপানিজ কুইজিনে ওরা একটা বেন্টো বক্স করে থাকে, মেক্সিকোতে ওরা হচ্ছে স্প্যাগেটি, আর হচ্ছে আমেরিকান কুইজিনে ওরা কি খায় ওরা বার্গার, দোসা।
থাকে না যে তিরামিসু মুখে তার সাথে সাথে যে একটা কেক পাওয়া যায়, ওইটা আমি পাচ্ছিলাম না। হ্যাঁ, বাট টেস্ট গুড। হ্যাঁ, আর সবচেয়ে বড় কথা প্লেটিং খুব সুন্দর। কি করেন আপনি?
আমি মূলত অনলাইন কেক সেলার।
5 ফোড়নের 5টা মশলার নাম।
তেজপাতা,
5 ফোড়নে
ও গোমরি,
ঠিক আছে,
সরিষা,
দুইটা
শুকনো মরিচ, মেথি,
ইয়েস 3, আর দুটো কাছাকাছি চলে এসছে।
কালো জিরা, কালো জিরা, আর হচ্ছে জিরা, মিষ্টি জিরা।
ভেরি নাইস। আপনার প্লেটিং, টেস্ট, এভরিথিং ভেরি নাইস, বাট আপনাকে আরও কাজ করতে হবে, রাইট? আপনাকে সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে আরও কাজ করতে হবে। অ্যান্ড ফর নাও সেভারি ফুড নিয়ে কাজ করতে হবে ফর দ্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন, ঠিক আছে? বিকজ আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিচ্ছি এখন, ঠিক আছে?
বাট আই হ্যাপি, কিছু তো পাচ্ছি।
চলে আসেন।
বেস্ট অফ লাক।
একটু ভয় লাগছে যেহেতু ওয়েটিং কার্ড, জানি না দিন শেষে টিকে থাকতে পারবো কিনা, তবে ভালো লাগছে আপাতত যেহেতু ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি।
শাওন,
জি,
কি বানিয়েছো?
আমি আজকে বানিয়েছি চিকেন ক্যাশনাট সালাদ।
খুব ইজি একটা রেসিপি তো।
জি।
কেন তুমি ক্যাশিউ নাট বানিয়ে নিয়ে এসেছো আমাদের জন্য?
এটা আমার হাতের বেস্ট একটা রেসিপি। ইভেন আমার ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার্স, আমার ফ্রেন্ড সার্কেল যারা আছে, তার প্রত্যেকে আমার হাতের এই রেসিপিটা খুব পছন্দ করে। এই জন্য আজকে আপনাদের জন্য এটা মেক করে আনছি।
রেগুলারলি আর কি রান্না করো?
আমি সাধারণত দেশি আইটেম করতে খুব পছন্দ করি, তার পাশাপাশি সব কিছু চেষ্টা করি, কারণ সব কিছু একটু একটু জানি বলেই আজ সেরা রজনীর মঞ্চে এসেছি। আমি যদি জাস্ট দেশি খাবার জানতাম তাহলে অবশ্যই এখানে আসতাম না।
বেকিং পারেন?
খুব ভালো না, বাট চেষ্টা করি।
কি কি পারেন করতে?
বান ট্রাই করছি, কেক ট্রাই করছি, ভ্যানিলা কেক ট্রাই করছি।
পজিটিভ দিকগুলো বলি।
জি, শিওর।
দিস ইজ রিয়েলি গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
আমি একদমই ইমপ্রেসড ছিলাম না when you got a cashew nut salad. হ্যাঁ, but you were right. Your friends and family, they're right. This is A1, really good. So I am supposed to judge you on the food that you feed me. This is really good.
Thank you so much.
প্লেটিংটা না, এটা এমনিতে অনেক কালারফুল। হ্যাঁ,
জি।
সলিড একটা বলে, ব্ল্যাক অর হোয়াইট একটা বলে, লিটল অ্যামাউন্ট অফ, ঠিক আছে, তিনজন টেস্ট করার মতো ছোট্ট একটা অ্যামাউন্ট আনলে ইট লুকস আরো
এখন এটা
অ্যাট্রাক্টিভ।
রেজালা, পোলাও, মাংস, তাই না? এগুলা কি পারেন?
হ্যাঁ, ইনশাল্লাহ মানে চেষ্টা করি। যদি কোনো আইটেম জানতে চান সেক্ষেত্রে বলতে পারবো।
আচ্ছা, একসাথে কতজনের রান্না করা হয়েছে?
এখনো পর্যন্ত একসাথে 16 জনের একটা বার্থডে পার্টিতে।
We're convinced to give you a waiting card. শুরু এখান থেকে।
জি স্যার।
ঠিক আছে?
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গিয়েছি। ভীষণ ভীষণ খুশি কাজ করতেছে, কিন্তু ভিতরে একটু ভয়ও কাজ করতেছে, কারণ যে এই যে লাল কাঙ্ক্ষিত অ্যাপ্রনটি কখন আমার গায়ে আসবে, মানে দুশ্চিন্তা এখানে। যে আমার যে প্রতিযোগিতা রয়েছে, আমার কম্পিটিটাররা রয়েছে, তাদের ডিশগুলো দেখলাম ভীষণ ডেলিশিয়াস, আর দেখতে আউটলুকটা অসম্ভব সুন্দর। এই জন্য ভয় লাগতেছে যে কী হয় না হয়, যা হবে ইনশাল্লাহ ভালো হবে। ওয়েটিং কার্ড তো আপাতত পেয়ে গিয়েছি।
Trời ơi mọi người, đeo len mỏi mắt quá. Mắt rất là cay ấy. Và như vậy là các bạn có thể thấy là mình đã tô xong cái phần cánh cửa ở phía bên dưới rồi nha. Và tiếp tục mình sẽ sử dụng màu tím này để tô cái phần cánh cửa ở phía bên trên nữa nhá. Thì các bạn ơi, nếu mà cái phần bên dưới chúng ta đã tô nhạt rồi thì cái phần trên chúng ta cũng sẽ tô nhạt nữa. Chứ đừng có cái phần dưới mình đã tô nhạt, tô đậm mà phần trên mình lại tô nhạt. Nó khác biệt nhau như thế thì cái bức tranh của mình nó sẽ không có sự đồng đều nha. Mình sẽ bắt đầu tô cái phần cánh cửa tủ lạnh bên trên và cũng sẽ tô từ dưới lên trên nhá. Và tô theo chiều dọc nha. Vừa mình bảo là tô theo chiều dọc thì cái phần này mình lại đã bị tô theo chiều ngang rồi. Tại vì là nó tô theo chiều dọc nó đang bị khó, nó nhỏ quá. Thì mình sẽ chuyển sang chiều ngang nhé. Các bạn nhớ là mình sẽ linh hoạt chuyển chiều nha. Và nếu mà mình mỏi tay trái quá thì mình có thể chuyển sang tay phải nữa nhé.
আপনার যদি লাক ভালো থাকে আমাদের সাথে নেক্সট অডিশন রাউন্ডে আপনি যেতে পারবেন। হ্যাঁ,
মানে এটা আপনি কেকের উপর দিতে পারেন না, দিস ইজ প্লাস্টিক, রাইট?
ওকে ওকে,
থ্যাংক ইউ। আপনি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন কি বানাতে পারেন?
ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন আমি পারি না। আমার মনে হয় আপনি একটু সময় নেন, ভালো করে শিখেন। জি।
হ্যালো শেফ, হ্যালো ম্যাম, হ্যালো ম্যাম।
হ্যালো।
এটা হলো আমি করেছি কোয়েল বেগুনের কালাইয়ের টাক। আমার আঞ্চলিকতাকেই আমি ফিউশন হিসেবে এখানে তুলে ধরেছি। আর পাশে ডেজার্ট হিসাবে রেখেছি জাম্বুরা খোসার মালাই চাপিটা।
ইন্টারেস্টিং। এটা প্লেট করা কোথা থেকে শিখলেন?
আমি কমপ্লিট করার পরে যখন ঢাকাতে চাকরি প্রিপারেশনের জন্য যাই তখন ওখান থেকে 3 মাসের একটা কোর্স করেছিলাম। ওখানে আপনার ডেকোরেশন, প্লেটিং অনেক কিছু শেখাইছিল। ছোটোখাটো কিছু ওখান থেকেই শেখা হয়েছে। আর ইউটিউব, সুপার শেফ, মাস্টার শেফ, কানাডিয়ান, অস্ট্রেলিয়ান এইসব দেখেই শিখেছি। আর আপনার ফুড নিয়ে এক্সপেরিমেন্ট করতে ভালোবাসি। খাদ্যের অবশিষ্ট অংশ ফেলে দিয়ে আমরা অনেক সময় নষ্ট করি, যাতে ওইগুলো আমরা ফুড হিসেবে আবার প্লেটিং করতে পারি, সেই হিসাবে এটা আমার করা। জাম্বুরার খোঁজ
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে কি ফার্স্ট টাইম?
না, এবার দিয়ে আমার সেকেন্ড টাইম।
আচ্ছা,
এর আগের বার আমি এসেছিলাম আপনার ওই টিমে ছিলাম।
আপনি কিচেনে কাজ করেন না কেন? হোটেল বা রেস্টুরেন্টে কাজ করেন না?
আমি আপনার 17-18 মাস মতন কাজ করেছিলাম আপনার রূপপুর পারমাণবিকের পাশে, মানে অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট হিসেবে ঢুকেছিলাম। পরে শেফ চলে যাওয়ার কারণে পুরো আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতাম ওইটা।
কিচেন লাইনে কাজ করতে চান?
অফকোর্স, এই জন্যই এখনো এর পিছনেই ছুটছে।
আপনার আইডিয়াস অনেক ভালো, ফুড আইডিয়াস অনেক ভালো, ফুডের টেস্টও অনেক ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আপনার খুব ভালো চেষ্টা ছিল আর আমরা নতুন রেসিপি দেখলাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তো আমার মনে হলো আপনাকে আমরা একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দেই। আপনার যদি লাক ভালো থাকে আমাদের সাথে নেক্সট অডিশন রাউন্ডে আপনি যেতে পারবেন।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
আমি নিয়ে এসেছি প্লেন রাইস, সরষে ইলিশ, আর হচ্ছে একটা ডাউল রান্না, বাড়িতে নর্মালি যেটা রান্না হয় আর কি, আর হচ্ছে 3 পদের ভর্তা।
এতটুকু তো এনাফ না সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার জন্য।
কি রেসিপি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
এটা স্যার ফ্রাইড চিকেন আর ফ্রাইড রাইস।
বাসায় রান্না করেন?
জি জি।
কি ধরনের রান্না?
নর্মাল রান্নাগুলো আম্মু করে আর একটু মানে অন্যরকম রান্নাগুলো আমি করে যাচ্ছি।
আম্মু তো সেরা রাজনীতি গিয়ে রান্না করে দিয়ে আসে।
না না, নর্মাল রান্নাও পারি ম্যাম, নর্মাল রান্নাও পারবো।
একটু স্কিলটা বাড়াতে হবে। হ্যাঁ,
জি, আমি নিয়ে আসছি অ্যারাবিয়ান চিকেন খাফসা।
এখানে স্টার অনিস ব্যবহার করেছো? স্টার অনিস অনেক বেশি স্ট্রং ফ্লেভার আছে।
খাপসা নিয়ে এসেছি, এটা খাপসা হয়নি,
আবার আসবে।
চিকেন ললিপপ, সাথে একটু সুইটের জন্য চকলেট কেক নিয়ে এসেছি।
ললিপপের সাথে রাইস যায় না।
চিকেন ললিপপ ইজ আ স্টার্টার।
এই জিনিসগুলো অবশ্যই মাথায় রাখতে হবে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
শারমিন কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
আমি এটা কাঁচা পেঁপের লাড্ডু বানিয়েছি।
শারমিন, এটা আপনার নিজের রেসিপি?
জি।
ইটস রিয়েলি গুড। আমি খাওয়া স্টপ করতে পারছি না। আপনি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন কি বানাতে পারেন?
ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন আমি পারি না।
আমার মনে হয় আপনি একটু সময় নেন, ভালো করে শিখেন।
জি।
ফারজান আক্তার মিম,
জি।
কি বানিয়েছো?
পায়েস।
এত বড় প্লেটে কেন?
আসলে ডেকোরেশনের জন্য একটু বড়ই নিয়েছিলাম।
ডেকোরেশন তো ভালো লাগছে না।
পায়েস সাধারণত এভাবে সার্ভ হয় না।
আপনার নাম বলবেন আর কি রেসিপি বানিয়েছেন সেটা?
আমার নাম মোহাম্মদ শাফিউল আলম, ডিশের নাম লিয়ার হ্যাভেন টিট।
এটা হ্যাভেন কোন দিক থেকে হলো?
একটা স্মুথি ভাব আসে, এই জন্য
একটা বাইট দিলাম আর একদম উড়ে হ্যাভেন। আমি খেয়ে যেটা দেখলাম, কেকটা খুবই ড্রাই। সরি টু সে, আমি যেতে পারি নাই হ্যাভেন।
অডিশন রাউন্ডে বিচারকদের কাছে প্রতিযোগীদের রেসিপির পাশাপাশি ফুড প্রেজেন্টেশন, কুকিং স্কিল, নলেজ, সেলফ কনফিডেন্স সহ বিভিন্ন বিষয়ে পরীক্ষার সম্মুখীন হতে হয়। সেই পরীক্ষায় অনেকেই বিচারকদের প্রত্যাশা পূরণ করতে পারেননি, তাই সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার স্বপ্ন তাদের এখানেই থেমে যায়।
অয়েল ফ্রি আলু পনির। এটা
পনিরটা কিভাবে বানিয়েছে?
পনিরটা এটা কেনা পনির।
তাহলে তো আলুও বাজার থেকে কেনা। তাহলে আপনার কি?
আমার রান্না, রেসিপি আমার।
আমার নাম নাসরিন আক্তার মিম। আমি আজকে করেছি ভ্যানিলা কেক, সাথে আমি করেছি হাঁসের মাংস।
কেকের সাথে হাঁসের মাংস?
কেকটা এখানে কেন, মানে টপ থেকে এডিবল?
নো।
সো এটা এডিবল না? এন্ড দেন হোয়াই ডিড ইউ পুট?
নো, এটাও এডিবল না, এটা হচ্ছে প্রপার। হ্যাঁ,
মানে এটা আপনি কেকের উপর দিতে পারেন না। দিস ইজ প্লাস্টিক, রাইট?
ওকে ওকে,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Và tiếp tục thì mình sẽ tô đến cái càng thứ hai nhé. Và mình đã tô xong hai cái cằm của chú tôm này rồi, và mình sẽ tiếp tục sử dụng màu cam này để tô phần đầu của chú tôm luôn nhé. Và mình sẽ chỉ còn một khoảng này nữa là mình đã tô xong phần đầu của chú tôm. Và mình nghĩ là cái phần này viền khá là khó luôn, tại vì là nó kiểu nó rất là nhọn ấy. Những cái cánh hoa súng này nó nhọn cực kỳ luôn, và càng nhọn thì càng khó tô. Thì các bạn tí nữa viền sẽ phải rất là cẩn thận hơn rất là nhiều nhá. Và mình sẽ cố gắng tô bên trong thật đẹp và đều màu đã nha. Và như vậy là mình đã tô xong phần bên trong rồi của bông hoa súng rồi, và mình sẽ bắt đầu viền nhá. Mình sẽ viền từ dưới trước xong rồi lên trên dần sau nhé. Và mình sẽ tô lên dần dần nhá. Và như vậy là mình đã viền được một nửa rồi, và mình sẽ cố gắng viền nhanh cái phần nửa còn lại nhá, tại vì mình đã quen tay rồi mà. Và như vậy là mình đã tô xong bức tranh rồi, và bây giờ mình sẽ cho các bạn xem bức tranh hoa súng của mình sau khi tô màu xong này. Và như vậy là video hướng dẫn tô màu một bức tranh hoa súng của mình đến đây cũng đã kết thúc rồi. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở những video tô màu tiếp theo nha.